Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I'm gonna be really fast with this. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys know I'm always interacting with you guys over there. I'm going to be doing this application. I'm headed to Atlanta this weekend. Super excited about it. So I definitely wanted my wig application to be on point. I have an event that I'm going to. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that everything was laid and slayed. So I'm trying out these products, you know, just for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram. Comment below, tell me what you think about today's look, how it turned out. Let's jump right into it. Today's wig install, I'm going to slay my hair like an Instagram stylist. I'm going to reveal all the secrets to getting a flawless wig install. I need this wig to last me through the weekend, and I need it to be slayed to the guys, honey. So let's jump right in. Since I'm gluing my wig down today, I wanted to make sure the wig that I'm wearing is very comfortable. So this wig is a straight texture and it is a very lightweight density wig. I think it's very important for comfort when you are gluing down your wig. So the first thing I'm going to do is bleach the knots on this hair because I don't want it to be visible. Because girl, we don't want no knots showing. So I'm going to take this bleach powder. I will link it below in the description box, and 20 developer, and this is what I will be using to bleach my knots. For the amount that I use, I only use 1 scoop, and then I measure it out with the developer so that it has a thick consistency. So it's not too runny and it's not too thick, but just enough to go onto the lace. With this particular hair bleach, you do not need to let it sit on for over 30 minutes. Let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. You don't even probably need 20 minutes because this bleach definitely turns really fast. So I'm just going to apply it all over the cap, and this is going to help with those knots. So for the lace today, honey, we are trying the Trumatch Lace Conceal. I've heard about this product all over Instagram. I ordered all 4 colors. It comes in tan, it comes in bronze, dark, and deep dark. So I have all 4 here for you guys. I will be showing you which colors work for me and each color individually. Also, if you don't know what this is, it's basically going to tint the lace and make it just melt to your complexions. Now, while I was on their website, I decided to pick up their Gold Glueless Lace in Place Mist and their foaming mousse. So if you guys want me to demonstrate this, also let me know and I will do it in another video. I'm not going to share it in today's video, but I did want you guys to know that I did pick this up also. Now that I have let that bleach sit and I rinsed it out, it's time to go ahead and take a look at the hairline of this wig. So this is what the hairline looks like. I have not done anything to it. Let me show you what the parting looks like since I bleached the knots. Now I love to take my knots to my scalp color, which is almost a blondish color. So if you are lighter than me, that will work for you. If you are my complexion, it will work. If you are darker than me, then definitely take your knots brown and not blonde. So this is what the lace color looks like up against my complexion. It is a transparent colored lace, so it does show up a bit whitish. I'm gonna go ahead and dry this hair because I'm kind of in a rush and I didn't want to wait for it to air dry. I forgot to mention this hair is from Ronnie Hair. I will be sure to link it below in the description box, and I will put a discount code. Now this hair is virgin hair, so it's really good quality. I absolutely love the quality of the hair on this wig. It is a straight texture, so it don't have any type of wave. It may not hold a curl for too long. However, I'm going to curl it later on, but the texture and the just quality of this hair is absolutely gorgeous. I do have a full wash routine on how to wash your wigs. If you have not seen that video, you can check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to know what I applied to the hair prior, I didn't really do anything except for apply a little bit of argan oil to the hair, and then I just blow dried it. But the hair is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the texture so much. I can't stress that enough. All right, now that the hair is ready, I'm gonna go ahead and try out these colors from the Trumatch collection. So I love that they have an open and closed latch on here, so it's childproof, definitely. So I'm gonna take a sheet of paper and show you guys each color and what it will look like. So the first color I'm spraying on the paper is the tan, and as you can see, it's very pigmented. This one I think it's the lightest color. The next one is bronze, and this one is a bit darker than the tan, as you can see. Now spraying it on the lace and spraying it on the paper may be a little bit different, but you get an idea of what it looks like. This color here is the dark, and this one is of course darker than the bronze. It has more reddish tones in it, I noticed, than the other two. So if you are maybe dark brown skin complexion, I think this one will be suitable for your complexion if you have red tones. And then the last one is the deep dark, and this one is more on that chocolate type of color. It does not have any red tones in it. Here are all the colors together so you guys can see exactly what they look like side by side. Now that I've bleached the knots and I have washed the hair and the hair is now dry, I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace. I'd like to do this step after the knots are bleached and after the hair is washed. So this is what the lace color looks like prior. I'm going to flip this cap inside out, and I am going to use the spray on the inside of the cap. The color I'm going to be using for my complexion is the bronze. Now I was going to use the tan, but I felt like it may be a bit too light. Not saying that the tan color could not work for me. I just felt like it probably would not show up as good on the lace. I'm just going to spray this color all over the lace. I'm not going to saturate it too much, but I am going to make sure I get a good amount over the lace. I'm going to take my makeup brush and just blend out that product all over the lace and making sure that it is not just sitting in one spot. So if you want to see what it looked like compared to what it looked like before, this is what it looks like side by side, and I definitely see the difference with the color. Now on the bottle it says that you can air dry it or to blow dry it. I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it just to save myself some time. You know what? I normally take my wig cap and I put my foundation powder all over it to make sure that it blends well. I'm just going to be different, and I'm going to take this Trumatch spray and spray it all over my wig cap. I'm using the lightest color, which is the tan, and I'm just going to spray it all over the wig cap instead of using my foundation powder. So I think this is a great tip. Now when you do this, you want to let it dry. It will take a little bit longer to dry just because it is thicker material. So yeah, I just kind of rubbed it in with my foundation brush, got it all over the areas, blow dried it, and then I just let it sit while I went on and moved on to my wig. Honey, we are going through all the steps today. So even though this hairline looks really good straight out the box, I love the way the tint looks. It definitely made that area around that hairline look like scalp, and I can't even wait to put it on just so you guys can see. So what I'm gonna do before I apply this wig is I'm gonna go ahead and tweeze out some hair behind the hairline. I'm not going to touch the fronts, but I want everything to just lay flat and look natural, so I'm taking out a little bit of hair behind the hairline. And now that that wig cap is dry, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. This is what it looks like with that color. Like I told you all, I'm going to Atlanta. I know it's very humid in Atlanta, so I want my wig application to stay. So I am going to glue this wig down. I'm not going to use hairsprays. I'm not going to use any of that. I'm definitely using wig glue today. But let me just take a moment and show you guys what the hairline looked like before I do any installation. That wig cap matches the lace very well now. Like the scalp area is perfect. And even though you may be thinking, okay, it's a little dark for your complexion, I wear makeup, so this is going to match my foundation and my bronzer really well. I'm going to use the even spray to adhere my bald cap method. What I really like about using a Trumatch on the wig cap is that unlike foundation powder, it's not going to look dusty, it's not going to look crusty, it's just going to look like scalp. So keep that in mind. Now, I like the even spray for the ball cap method rather than the hairsprays now because it feels more comfortable. It don't get crunchy, it don't get flaky. So if you have that problem with the hairsprays, I definitely would recommend switching. For glue today, I'm using the HD glue. Yes, I share a full water test and it passed. So this is the glue I'm going to use for my installation for today because I feel like it's going to hold me throughout the next couple of days. And I also love how this glue feels when the wig is applied. It doesn't feel tight. It don't feel uncomfortable. So I can wear it for a longer period of time without, you know, being uncomfortable. And most likely for the next few days, I'm going to be sleeping in this wig. So I definitely want it to hold, and I definitely don't want any discomfort. I just had to intercept this video really fast, you guys. I want to give you a tip, okay? So I was just out and I noticed my hairline was a bit shiny. Let me tell you what I came home and did. So for this wig application, I did not take any foundation powder to the hairline because I did not want it to look crusty, especially if it sticks to the glue. So when I made a mistake and I lifted up my scarf, it turned this area white. So instead of putting foundation powder, what I did is I went back in with the tan color and I squirted it around my hairline, you guys. And let me tell you, baby, that is a tip within itself, okay? My hairline is blended. It don't look like there's a white separation from the glue when the glue did lift and turn a bit whitish. So that's a tip that you can do with this Trumatch. Don't know if you guys have tried it, but definitely give it a try. So I just take a little bit and I squirt it. Hold on. I squirt just a little bit. And then I take my finger and go like this to dab it on the area. And then I'll take a dryer and just dry it. And it works so well to mask any white spots that you may have from the glue. Or I can't say it does it for the shine, but it definitely helps blend that glue with your complexion. And there we have it. That is a quick tip. I hope it is helpful. Let's get back into the video. If you want a more detailed installation for this glue, make sure to check out my previous video. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead because I'm already far into this video already. But I did my baby hairs and now we're just going to go ahead and add a side parting. I thought about a middle parting, but I was like, nah, I'll go ahead and do that side parting. And then I'm just adding some layers just because I don't want it to be flat. So I want this hair, since it is straight, to have a little bit of volume. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That way you can stay up to date on everything that's going on with me. And you can just see some behind the scenes of everything and also pictures of this wig. So yeah, I will put my Instagram right here and it'll also be linked in the description box. All right, so that's basically it. I love the way everything turned out. I definitely recommend the Trumatch concealer. If you have not tried it, give it a go. And yeah, I will see you all back in my next video.